You work so hard, you sow for the harvest. And as harvest time, you get tired. You get weary like a woman when she takes in seed. She goes through so much for 40 weeks, for 9 months, that at the point of labor, she lacks strength and the energy to give birth to that which she has carried for 9 months. Her mind, her emotions, her body, everything about her is tired. And yet she has to push. Yet at that moment, she requires all the strength and the energy she doesn't have to deliver that child. At that point of delivery, she needs every strength, every audacity and courage to download and to deliver the life inside of her. Ladies and gentlemen, may I submit to you that whenever you feel weary, whenever you feel like quitting, like fainting, like you've had it, it is at that point that your harvest is at hand. And if you don't quit, if you don't get weary, if you don't faint, you will reap your harvest. But it's always at the time of harvest that we all get weary. I've been in places, I've been in situations in my life that I've prayed all kinds of prayers and nothing seems to move. And I come to the place of the prayer of surrender. And I say, Lord, I look to you. I look to you about this situation. And I say, Lord, the outcome of my circumstances is in your hands. It's in your hands, Lord, as I look to you. There come times and moments like that where you got to gather the courage and stand before Elohim and say, my eyes is on you and I look to you. Because you try everything. Somebody said, Papa, all my resources is depleted. I have tithed and given and done everything, made investment. There is no return coming in. And I don't know when and how I can keep moving on like this. And I said, you know what? You are in a good place. And he said, how can you tell me I'm in a good place in such a difficult situation? And I said, whenever you come to a place in your life and in your walk with God where everything is exhausted and there is no other way, and you don't know where the next meals come from, when it looks like every door is shut and there's no way out, you are in a good place. Because at that time, strength is exhausted. All the things you know to do doesn't work. It is at that moment that you have no other choice but to lean on the everlasting arm and to look up and say, my eyes are on you. I look to you, Lord. The circumstances and the outcome of my life is in your hands. That is when God comes through for you and I.